Hi everybody, welcome to Lena Unedited. So this week we're going to be talking about dreams and what happens when we're adulting and kind of life gets at us and what have you. I want to acknowledge people that watched last week's Lena Unedited, which was about me being in the middle of a bipolar depression. I'm definitely out of it. I'm not manic either. I'm just in a nice even space, and the reason I'm acknowledging it is because it also happens to be World Mental Health Day today, so yeah, that's kind of why I'm sort of mentioning that as well. But yeah, welcome to Lena Unedited. I'm Lena Robinson. I just realised I've got lipstick on my teeth. Fun. Yeah, the original conversation I was going to have last week was about dreams, and we all as kids, you know, when you talk to any children about, you know, what do you want to be when you grow up? You know, they all have dreams. Some of them want to be, you know, engineers. Some of them want to be firefighters. Some of them want to be nurses, teachers, doctors. Some of them want to be artists. Some of them want to be filmmakers. Like, there's so many things that as kids we want to be. But what I've noticed over the years is that we kind of start forgetting our dreams a lot of the time. Like, life gets busy, we have responsibilities, we have bills to pay, we have mortgages to pay, we have rent to pay. Like, there's so much stuff that happens. We have children, we have spouses. Like, life just gets busy. And I think what often happens is we start to forget, if we haven't sort of put it into our career projection or the thing that we wanted to do with our businesses or what have you, we start to forget that we had dreams a lot of the time. So what I wanted to talk about is, what do you do to reinvigorate those? Because for me, the thing that's kind of got in my way with my dreams has been my health, both mental and physical, especially the physical over the last few years. And sort of I've had to kind of put everything aside just to survive, right? And I think that happens to a lot of people. I think a lot of people go into survival mode. And I wanted to talk about what I specifically have been doing to get my dreams back on their feet. So one of the first things I've done is think about who surrounds me. Are they the people that support me in my dreams? Are they the type of people that will, you know, enable me to talk about my dreams even? Like, some people, I think you can't always talk to them because either they're in a negative space or what have you. So number one, for me, it's about surrounding myself with the kind of people that I know will have my back, be positive about, you know, me achieving the things that I want to achieve in my life and so forth. But I also think about the inspirational people that I look towards. So I find myself watching TED Talks, watching videos, documentaries, probably not reading so much, but definitely documentaries and videos and YouTubes and things on people that I find inspiring, who may have had something that may have disconnected them from their dreams for a little while. So one person that jumps into my mind is All Black rugby player, Dan Carter. There were definitely times during his career where he really, really struggled with his dreams of continuing to be an All Black. There were, although he had achieved it, there were other things that he wanted to do and continue to do, with things like the Rugby World Cup and things like that. And, you know, he had injury after injury and lots of things were getting to him. And it's really interesting. There's a documentary that he has done. I can't remember it off the top of my head now. But when I watched it, I found it really, really inspiring. Because there were also some practical things that he'd done to try and deal with that. And it kind of inspired me. I also, you know, looked at other people that have had things happen. For example, on Monday, a dear friend of mine, Kieran Roberts, shout out to Kieran, took me to an amazing play, which was The Importance of Being Earnest, and who should be in it but Mr. Stephen Fry, which I wasn't expecting because I hadn't looked it up. It was a last minute invite, and I went along, and here's Stephen Fry, who is, I think he's 68 at the moment, and you know, I know he's struggled with his mental health, and he struggled with lots of different things in his life. And, you know, you look at him and he was on stage, living his best life, doing some amazing stuff, playing Aunt Augusta, which was amazing. And I look at what he's been through, and it sort of reinvigorates you that no matter what age you are, no matter where you've got to in your life, no matter what slammed you down, you know, there are people out there who have also had to step up and tap back into things and reinvigorate themselves. And I guess the number one thing, there's two things. Resilience is one of them. And, you know, it's not easy being resilient to things. Like, life will punch you in the gut sometimes and kick you in the balls and all the horrible things. But I guess my approach to it is to never give up. And that's not always easy, because sometimes there's definitely lots of moments been in my life where I've just gone, oof, it'd be so much easier just to give up. You know, but I want to have a gallery that works beautifully for my artists, and where I can make a living and maybe retire off it, doing it kind of thing, still doing it, but sort of living off that. Help my artists. I want to have amazing podcasts going that continue to help people and support them. And I want to continue with my photography with Floralicious. So the next thing I wanted to just talk to you about was, like, what do you do to keep that resilience up? And I guess the number one thing, like I said, surround yourself with good people. Tap into any content that you can that's going to help you, and just keep on soldiering on. I don't have all the answers, but I did want to talk about it, about not giving up, about don't give up on your dreams, no matter where you've got to, even if it's been like 30 years since you've really thought about all your dreams. Like, my one thing today is, like, don't give up. Tap back into your dreams. Think about what they are. Like, you are a person that can achieve loads and loads of amazing things, no matter what that dream is. And there is definitely a resurgence out there at the moment of people going, do you know what, I've had enough of whatever it is that I'm doing, whether it be a corporate job or whatever, and they want to tap into that thing that makes them happy. And of course, dreams are things that make us happy, aren't they? And I'm not talking about doing a list of goals necessary or anything like that, but this is about a mindset thing, a mindset of getting out of survival and just getting by, and trying to, even if it's a micro little thing. And I think Natalia Tukowska talked about this in one of my FTSQ podcast episodes recently, where we celebrate nonconformists, and she said just do something little every day that's going to tap into your nonconformity or tap into that thing that's you. And I think, you know, getting to your dreams, it's the same thing. Like, sometimes our dreams just seem absolutely massive, but I think if there's a tiny little thing you can get yourself to do every day that moves towards your dream, then do it, you know. So I'm not sure if I've got all the answers today. I just want to talk about dreams and why it is that we give up on them, and acknowledgement that it's not easy to keep our dreams front of mind. But I really do think that it would be a wonderful thing if you think about your dreams, try and tap into them, and comment maybe on the channel and let us know, like, are there any dreams that you've got? Maybe there's somebody watching it that might be able to help you. Ask for help. That's the other thing. Definitely ask for help. Don't be afraid to put it out there, and say, hey, look, this is my dream. I have no idea how I'm going to get there, but it'd be really nice to talk to somebody about it. It might be somebody in our community. It might be me. It might be somebody else that would be happy to have a chat to you. But yeah, anyway, that's it for me for today. It's about dreams, not forgetting your dreams, and just, try and do something little every day towards the dream that you want to give. Don't give up. Stay positive if you can, and no matter what knocks you down, get back up, because the success, I think, is in getting back up onto your feet rather than letting the knockdown keep you down. So and as part of my dream, it's going to be really helpful if you definitely please help me by subscribing, sharing this, because I'll be sharing it out on social media and so forth, and comment and let us know what your dreams are. Anyway, take care everybody. Keep on being your amazing selves, and we'll see you next time. See you later everybody.